All right, let's get this show started!
Dustin Poirier received a pair of gloves from Max Holloway, worn during their trilogy, to be auctioned off in support of Poirier's charity. Poirier captioned the clip, "Thank you so much, Max, for sending your gloves from UFC 318. We will have the auction link up soon. Let's do something for Hawaii."
What's up, guys? Just got a package delivered from Blessed Max Holloway, the man himself. And it's actually my retirement fight, the gloves he beat me up with. We're gonna be auctioning these off for the Good Fight Foundation. And with whatever we raise, we'd love to do something back in Hawaii. You guys have a great champion, a great person. Max, you're the man. Appreciate you.
All right, guys, about to get our feathers ruffled. Silly Goose Fitness Club. Be good to yourself today. Stretch, stay hydrated, sweat, get a workout. Go outside. The weather forecast is 100% chance of...
Reiner de Ridder believes he wouldn't get mauled like Dricus du Plessis if he ever faced Khamzat Chimaev. In a recent appearance on the Pound for Pound podcast with Henry Cejudo and Kamaru Usman, RDR shared how he thinks Chimaev can be beaten and gives his thoughts on his newly announced fight with Anthony Hernandez. Check out this short clip from the interview. The full episode drops soon on the Pound for Pound YouTube podcast.
Khamzat was very dominant. He got everything down.
You can't have technical holes like that.
What makes you different?
I could do stuff that Dricus was not able to do. Take him down, put him on his back, gotta hurt him, make him work harder. There's not an area that's gonna be bad for me.
Fluffy is on an 8-fight win streak.
Fluffy is very good. He beat Dolidze, and I don't want to be a hater, but I don't think Dolidze is really good anywhere.
It's refreshing how honest you are.
I feel like we should be friends, RDR.
He's not there at all. He's not even close. I beat 5 guys this year, and he beat nobody this year.
Who would you consider the greatest middleweight champion?
He's the best.
Who do you think has the best chance of dethroning the newly crowned champion?
It's me, yeah. I think so.
Hey! RDR.
Caio Borralho is not impressed by Khamzat Chimaev's UFC 319 performance. In a recent interview with Submission Radio, the number 7 ranked UFC middleweight said he didn't find the performance particularly impressive and believes he has the skill set to defeat Chimaev. Borralho feels his understanding of Chimaev's grappling style gives him an edge, and he believes his footwork and striking would cause serious problems for Khamzat.
No, I'm not impressed about the domination. I think he did what he always does in all his fights. The only difference is that he didn't finish at this time, so that's why people are upset about it, because people want to see finish. But he dominated in a dominant fashion. Dricus didn't have any response to anything, and to be fair, he did a great job defending the chokes and all the attacks that Khamzat did. But besides that, I think he just couldn't take it, you know. He just had no answers for that, you know. So, and that's actually my advantage among all the other middleweights in the division, is that I know what to expect because I already trained with Khamzat, and so I didn't just train with him. I spent like 2 months with him and his team in Sweden, and then after that in Las Vegas. So I know his system, know what to expect and everything. You see Dricus, he stayed flat all the beginning of the fight. So staying flat with a guy that just want to take you down, it's like the biggest mistake that you can do. So I think myself, Khamzat might have some problems in the beginning because of my movement, because of my footwork, because of my feints and all that. And I have a good base to defend takedowns, movement and footwork, defending takedowns, starting to put my hands on him, and then the fight will be better for me as the fight goes longer and longer, you know what I mean?
Nate Diaz didn't hold back when discussing newly crowned middleweight champion Khamzat Chimaev. During a recent livestream with Sneeko, Nate called Chimaev's UFC 319 performance boring and said he's scared for his life, accusing him of just holding opponents down to avoid a real fight.
I don't like that kind of fighting.
What's
it's boring? It's boring to me.
Like it's when it's on the ground the whole time?
Like he's supposed to be a big scary guy, right? And do you remember when he had him at side control and he's holding him?
Yeah.
Dominating him, right? And then he's like, let's go, and he hits him a little bit, like little soft punches and shit. It's like, that's what people don't understand about like the styles. Like that type of fighter is a scared fighter. He's scared for his life that he lets go that much to hit. He's that afraid that if he lets go to hit him hard, that motherfucker might get up and get the fuck away from him. So that's a scared style to me. And he comes off as this big intimidating guy, but he's a big old scared fucking child. And I think and that's why I tweeted about it. I said, he's not a fighter because you could tell by how scared he is holding him that tight.
Conor McGregor has been training in MMA squad classes over in Napoli, Italy, where new footage shows him sparring with amateur fighter Ivan Feza. During the session, Feza shot for his single leg takedown, but the attempt was stuffed by McGregor. Jon Jones is not too pleased with Daniel Cormier's recent remarks. On Club Shay Shay, DC refused to include Jones and even Anderson Silva in his GOAT list, citing their histories with steroid use.
Give me a Mount Rushmore fighters.
Demetrius Johnson.
Okay.
George St. Pierre.
Okay.
Khabib. Khabib was undefeated. Nobody beat him. Fourth, God, that's where it gets tough. I would never put myself up there. Right. But I'm like right in that 4 to 7 range.
Yeah, I thought you might put Anderson.
Anderson had the steroid.
Yeah.
Right. I can't put Anderson. Like, I would like to put Anderson. If I'm saying all those guys included, then obviously John and Anderson are on that Mount Rushmore. But I don't do that. I refused it. It's not in fighting.
Jones responded on X, writing, "When DC tells a story, somehow I'm always the co-star. Thanks, Shannon, for the invite, even if I was only there in spirit." Followed up with, "High school state champ, junior college national champ, youngest UFC champion, greatest in MMA history. A lifetime of loss, victories, and sacrifice, and this guy wants to write it all off as steroids. Honestly, it's insulting, but I can't help but laugh, knowing it was God-given abilities that made him feel so inferior." During the interview, DC also shared his brutally honest take on Conor McGregor's potential comeback.
Conor says he wants to fight all the time, and everybody they jump to it, but it's like he wants to stay relevant. He wants to stay in the news. He wants the notoriety of being Conor McGregor without having to be Conor McGregor. And that kind of sucks because when he was the man, I bet you tapped in. I bet you tapped into the UFC more than ever.
Because he could sell a fight.
He could sell a fight.
After missing weight on several occasions, the UFC have finally cut ties with one of their impressive contenders. Since joining the UFC after winning a contract on The Ultimate Fighter, Bryan Battle has scored several impressive victories inside the octagon. He began his UFC tenure at 185 pounds before moving down to 170. But then in 2023, he missed weight ahead of his fight against Gabe Green. Despite that, he continued to attempt to make 170 pounds in his next few fights before missing weight again in 2024 before his fight against Randy Brown. Following that, he opted to move back up to middleweight in an attempt at putting a run together at that weight class. However, Battle fell at the first hurdle, weighing in at 190 pounds ahead of his UFC 319 fight against Nursultan Rozaboyev, resulting in their fight being cancelled. And with that being his third weight miss of his short UFC tenure, it was announced this Wednesday that he has officially been cut from the UFC roster. He went 7-1 in the promotion. Additionally, 2 more fighters were released, flyweight Yulia Steliarenko and heavyweight Alvin Hines. Hines was released after testing positive for anabolic steroids. Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by As Deer Swim. Number 2 meme was posted by MMA Fan. And number 1 meme was posted by Rog29. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.